some of the, so you're asking some of the plants besides the swale and...
Yeah, the ones you put next to the concrete path.
So if you want to walk down those. So this one is cool.
Davin already.
This one? Okay.
Yeah. The one's over there on that side. Thank you, though.
Sure, yeah. So these are...
I think you did those already.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Cover the strawberries.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
He said? Okay. So what else can I say? So this is one that isn't locally native. This is Umbulatum polyanthum sulfur buckwheat. This grows more in the Sierras, and but we're not just trying to stick to strictly local natives. We're also just trying to have a wide variety of demonstration material for the biology classes. So that's kind of an unusual plant that we've never grown on campus before, and it'll be interesting to see how it does. This one is Baccharis pilularis, a variety called Pigeon Point. So it's the land that this campus was originally built on was covered with Baccharis pilularis. It's one of the most common plants in this area. And if you go across the campus to Lake Merced, there's a lot of these, the shrub form of this everywhere. And it's a really great wildlife plant. A lot of birds will use it to provides cover for a lot of birds and insects like it. But this is a ground cover variety, so it won't be a big shrub. It'll just spread and cover the ground. This one's Phacelia californica. This is really common all over the state, but it'll have a really pretty little lavender flower that'll come out like a coil. Like all the little buds will uncoil and as it blooms. So it'll have a long bloom time, and bees really love this one. It's a great bee plant. So I'm excited about that one. And then this one, Salvia sonomensis. That one should spread like another ground cover. Has really fragrant leaves. You want to smell it?
Yeah, it smells pretty good.
Yeah. So you could make that. You could use it to make tea. It's gonna have purple flowers and be another really great bee plant. Bees love purple and yellow and white flowers. So this is another plant that would be native to this site. Is Areophyllum confertifolium. Oh no, stachydifolium, lizard tail. So these leaves are supposed to look somewhat like a lizard's tail or somehow, but they don't. Lizard tails don't fork like that, so I don't know. But this one's in the daisy family. It's gonna have little daisy-like flowers, but short little petals. But it should be covered with yellow flowers when it's in full bloom. And a lot of plants that are native to this area have this kind of whitish covering, and that's to prevent too much desiccation from the because we don't get a lot of rainfall year round. We just get it during the winter, but the a lot of the white coating will reflect extra sunlight and help keep the plant from drying out too much. And this one's Erigeron glaucus, or also known as seaside daisy. So this will be really close to the coast, and it's a really great plant for bees, and butterflies love it because it has a nice big platform for butterflies to land on. But it's called glaucus because glaucus means smooth, and these have smooth leaves. But yeah, we have a lot of plants like this that just are really to provide color and food for insects. But this one is going to be a very colorful, pretty one. So this one is Epilobium canum, or California fuchsia, but it's a variety with little tiny pink flowers. A lot of the ones in the trade have big red flowers, and that was kind of what I was expecting to put in this site. And when we got to the nursery, we got a lot of these plants donated. So, oh, we have a beetle. Oh, cute little. Yeah, little metallic. I don't know what kind that is. Maybe a carabid beetle, but yeah, just the metallic coloring is really cool. So hopefully we'll have a lot of insects moving into this site soon. So this one is Lysingia, and I don't know a lot about this plant. There's another one in the daisy family, so related to Erigeron glaucus. But again, with gray leaves to reflect some of the sunlight. So it should be a really tough plant, and but yeah, we'll see how this is one we've never grown before on campus. But I know it's good for butterflies, so hopefully it'll do well. So a lot of these plants are planted kind of high, and I want to go through and fix it up a little bit. But yeah. Oh, I could talk about the Eriogonums. So we do have a lot of Eriogonums in this design, but so these are some really good ones. Eriogonum. Oh shoot, I'm blanking on the name. I want to say Californicum, but they're really drought tolerant and are late season bloomers. So when a lot of other things aren't in bloom, they'll be in bloom. Eriogonums are in the buckwheat family. So this is another one that we have. Yeah, this is the crocatum, the saffron buckwheat. Another one that we've never grown on campus, so it'll be very exciting to see how these do. Oh, fasciculatum. Sorry, these are Eriogonum fasciculatum.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the one.
There's another insect thing.
Cool.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
bee.
a syrphid. It looks like a bee. It's a bee mimic. It wants other insects to think it's a bee. Because bees have the great defense of stinging. But so there's a lot of things that try to look similar to a bee. But so it landed on that salvia now. But it's a syrphid or a hoverfly. It has the ability to hover midair. It's actually a fly. It's not related to bees, or not closely related. But yeah, it's a syrphid fly.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even know bee mimics existed.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's even moths that try to look like bees that
That's
have
tight.
their instead of having opaque wings, they have clear wings, and to mimic the clear wings of a bee. Yeah, there's a lot of things that it's really common in the insect world actually to pretend to be more dangerous than you are, or pretend to to have some special defense when you don't. So I should actually get to class.
Yeah. Thank you.